Hey y'all, quick video here on what everything in the control panel does. It's funny, people get in here and they're like kids again. They're like, what does this do? What does that do? So uh, we will go over what each button in the control panel does real quick. So starting up here is your generator. To start the generator, you just hold down stop for 5 seconds, 5 to 10. And you'll notice that the hours meter comes up, and then hit start and you'll hear it fire right up. It might take 1 or 2 tries if it hadn't been started in a while, but it should start pretty quick. And then you just hold down stop to stop. The inverter inverts DC power from your batteries to AC power, so you can if you don't want to use the generator and you're not plugged in, you can use the inverter, and that will use battery power to run your plugs and run the TV as you are going down the road, or if you're stopped somewhere and you just don't have hookups and don't want to run the generator. These 2 buttons are for your slides. Slide 1 is the living area slide. EXT is for extend, RET retract. So if you hold it in the up position, it'll go out. Hold it in the down position, it'll go in. And then slide 2 is the rear slide for the bunk beds. Over here on the right hand side, you have the meter for your different tank levels. So this shows you battery level. If you hold that down, you have a full charge on the battery. This is your freshwater tank, which is currently empty. Black water tank, which is your toilet water, currently empty. And gray water, which is your shower and sink water, also currently empty. If they were more full, they would light up. The lights would light up according to how full they are. With the black and gray tanks, if they get up to 2/3 full, you want to go ahead and make sure you get those dumped. You don't want them to overflow on you. The gray tank will start to come up through the sink drain, or excuse me, the shower drain, the bottom of the shower, so that if the water doesn't start going out of the shower, you'll realize, oh, I need to drain the gray water tank. And then black water might be kind of obvious where that comes up, start coming up out of your toilet. So you don't want to overflow either of those. Down here on the bottom left, this red one is your tank heaters. You probably aren't going to need that unless you're camping in cold weather. All that does is keep your tanks, the black and gray water tanks, from freezing. So if you're in freezing temperatures, you might want to have that on, but hopefully you are not, and you don't need to be using that. Right here is your water pump. So if you're not hooked up to city fixtures with a water connection, you're going to need to use the water pump to pull water out of the onboard water tank. So you will turn this on, and once the light lights up, you should have water pressure. These 2 right here control your water heater. You can either use it on propane, LP gas, or electric, or you can use it on both. If you're plugged in at a campsite, I'd recommend just using electric. That way you're not wasting propane, so use electric only. But if you are taking a lot of showers, you'll kind of get quicker turnover. The water will heat up faster if you have both on. So if you're plugged in, you can go ahead and turn both on if you're going to be using a whole lot of water, if you just want it to heat up faster. And then of course, if you're not plugged in, you want to just go ahead and use it on gas only, so you're not putting that extra strain on the generator. I think that pretty much covers everything in the control panel. If you have any other questions, feel free to give us a call or email. Visit our website, exploremorerv.com. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks a lot.